Hello people, and welcome back to the Inventor SSP. This is episode 13, I think, and right now I'm here in my nether hub, and in episode 11 I designed a tunnel to my witch farm, which I will show on the screen now, so you can kind of see it there. And yeah, so as you can see, that needed a lot of spruce wood. So today I made something that probably will be able to solve that, hopefully. I haven't tested it yet. But I designed a skyscraper with a spruce tree farm inside, and it should be about 39,000 or 36,000 spruce logs per hour, which should be pretty good. Now, I guess I will start the replay of that right now. And I just, well, alright. It took me a very long time to build it. I'll tell you how long after the time lapse, but here you go. Alright, so you could see that was a huge build, and I know the time lapse was like 2 minutes, but I'm guessing you want to know now how long it actually took to build in normal time, not sped up. It was about 5 hours and 3 minutes that it took to build this entire thing. And that's just building, like not including any breaks in between or any like resource gathering or any of that. Just the straight building was 5 hours and 3 minutes. And I condensed it down into 2 minutes of actual footage. So yeah, if you could like leave a like on this video, that would be appreciated, because I go through a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to make these builds, and the backside of it isn't really detailed at all. It's just kind of a big block. But I just wanted something there so that it's not, I'll probably have like other buildings along it, so I didn't want to detail it too much and then just cover it up later. So this entrance here is just kind of decorational for now. The main entrance is over here, the entrance that I'll actually use. Now here is a storage for the spruce wood, and this is a storage for anything else like sticks or anything that's not sorted in the rest of it. Yeah, so if I go out here, I'll just give you one last look at the thing, and then we'll go back and show you the actual farm. Alright, so back inside here, this is the storage, and if I go up these stairs, and then I can go up around here, and now I'm inside of the building. Now it's just a big open area, and I fell. So when I ran this in a creative world with nothing else in the world, just the farm, it lagged a lot because of all of these pistons firing at once, and the flying machines and lighting updates from the redstone lamps. So it is definitely laggy when it's working, but if I turn that on, it really didn't increase the milliseconds per tick at all, the MSPT up in the top left. So the way that it works is I will be in this minecart. I turn the lever on, the minecart will start going back and forth, so I can like kind of go back and forth. Oh, I've fallen again. Now if I go back up there, as I was saying, I can kind of go back and forth in the minecart, and I'll be placing saplings. As I go back and forth, I'll place it on all 8 of these blocks. Then these 2 dispensers will bone meal the saplings and grow super big spruce trees, 2 giant ones. And then this entire thing starts moving, and it pushes the trees over into this area, like in this obsidian kind of area. And then these TNT duplicators will kind of shoot out TNT against the wither skulls. Then the fence gate will hold them just for a second, and then one by one they will drop down. First the bottom one will go down, it'll fall all the way down to the bottom about here, exploding the bottom few blocks of the tree that were pushed over. Then the next one will fire, the TNT will fall, exploding the next 2 blocks, and just over and over with all 8 of the modules until the entire tree is blown up. Then all the drops, saplings and everything will fall down here, go through this water stream, and then through all the item filters. Now all the saplings get sorted through into here, then they go up through this water, and then through this little area. And then they go just into this dropper area, which then splits everything between, well, it goes into 2 droppers here, which will kind of drop the items right here, and then I'll pick the saplings back up, and it should have enough saplings for me to keep AFKing here and not run out of saplings. And the way that it gets the saplings is from the leaves when the tree is exploded, and when the pistons push it. And then yeah, so I still have to configure the item filters here for all the actual logs. There's all these hoppers are empty right now. If I exit that, I can go down here. You can see all of these are empty right now. I still have to configure all the hoppers so that they actually filter the logs out. Now 5 of these things would have been enough to sort all the logs for how fast the farm is, but I decided to just have I think about around 14 slices, because it's just a bigger storage system, and if I AFK at this farm for like multiple hours, I don't want it to fill up and then just everything else gets wasted. So yeah, and this actually building was, it was kind of difficult because I've never really built a skyscraper at this huge scale. Like, I know some of the other ones here are big, but it's like one little level, and then I just copy it upwards a bunch of times. This one, I had to actually have like huge windows. These are 7 by 3, and it was just kind of difficult because this farm is just huge. And when the TNT drops, I actually also had to make sure that it's far enough away from this wall that it won't explode. Originally I had it 2 blocks closer to the TNT when it turned out that it would actually explode the concrete, so I moved it 2 blocks out, and it should be all good now. So I guess the next thing is to test it, but that's going to be kind of scary. Oh, there's a wandering trader. No more of these guys should appear down here because there's a roof, and wandering traders always spawn on the highest block possible. So if I just fly back up here. I will go over to my bone meal farm, which I have. It's not super efficient, but it works. It's down here. I can just go through here. It's this building here. Now if I go over to the front of it, there's two storages. Right now I have it on the bone meal function. Yeah, there's a bit of bone meal stored up here. The way that it works is there's a pumpkin farm, just the normal El Mango design with where the stems will, or the observers will detect the stems when a pumpkin or melon grows next to them. It'll like detect that it moves to the side, and then minecart hopper, and then it'll activate the redstone, then it activates the pistons, which punch out the melons and pumpkins. And then minecart hopper's under. There's one minecart hopper that just kind of cycles through all these layers, and it will just pick up all the items and then drop them off down there. Oh, why did it? What? It just. Oh, and I guess a visual bug. It kind of just went all the way inside the block there. And it stops there until it's completely empty, and then everything will get. We should see a few bone meal trickle in here. I guess not. Alright. So. The way that I can throw out all of that bone meal like that is from the mod called Item Scroller. Really handy for stuff like that. Alright, so now that I have 2 shulker boxes of bone meal, I need to input them to the farm. Now, I'm kind of nervous, because I don't want this to go completely wrong, and I don't want like 5 hours of my time to be just wasted. So before I do anything else, well, I guess I will just input this. I'll put it into the closest chest. There. Now, yeah, none is in the dispensers yet, but it should all be flowing. Let's see, where's that hopper going? That goes... That hopper, so I guess it is all just going into this dropper here, and then once I turn everything on, then it'll start everything. Alright, so I will be right back. I want to make a backup of this world really quickly. Alright, so a backup of the world has been made, and now I guess I'm going to test this, but first I'm actually going to need spruce saplings. So I'm going to check if I have any in my main storage. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I have 5. Do I have any? Oh, I have some spruce leaves. I could just kind of break these and see if I could get anything else. I'll just kind of place these down. Alright, now if I get my hoe out, which has fortune 3, so I should get extra saplings. Should just get a few. Alright, I have 15. I guess I'll see what I can do with that for now. Maybe I'll get enough. But first I just really want to see if the farm will work. Alright, so here's the moment of truth. I will get in here. Turn on the lever. Can I even reach it? Yes, I can. Oh wait, why didn't that one place? There. Oh, what's happening? I need to pick these back up really quickly. There. Why does that... So you can see that thing is moving. Is it going to grow a tree? It kind of stops because that thing is going too early. Alright, I'm going to do some testing and see if I can get it to work. Alright, so I think I figured out what I did wrong here. So, what actually happened was I rotated the building so that it would fit the road. But what I didn't know at the time was what happens here is will look at the northwestern sapling of the 2x2 of saplings, which that is west and that is north. So this one is the northwestern of these 4 saplings. And it'll look at whether there's any adjacent blocks. So this is diagonal to that, and on this one it's right next, this dispenser is right next to it. So instead of just kind of abandoning the project, I'm going to try to flip around the redstone, so I'll have the dispenser on this side so that this sapling will have nothing around it, and then same with this one, the dispenser will be over here so there will be nothing around the sapling. So I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work as long as I get all the timings correct. So I will do that, and then I will get right back to you. Alright, so I flipped around the redstone. The dispensers are now on that side. The only thing is the input is not connected right now. The hopper's just kind of going nowhere. So I'm not going to fix that right now. I might do that later. But for now, I'll get in the minecart and let's see if this works. So first of all, that will go across. Then it shouldn't start bone mealing until, yep, and then I will, yep, there's one. Ah, it didn't grow a giant tree, but it grew 2 trees. So now it'll go across. It will push all that. Now I don't have enough saplings, so I'm just not going to place that, but looks like it's working now, and that is all that matters. And then you can see the TNT. There's one, there's the next one, there's the next, there's the next, there's that one, and then that one, and then, yeah, so that is how it works. Now, oh yeah, I did build this little platform here. I need to get rid of this because it's kind of catching saplings. So I'll just kind of get rid of this. And now I need to just kind of, I guess, just AFK it. Alright, so this was a pretty cool build. It's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like it could break at any moment. I just have to be ready for that. Look, so I got 9 spruce logs so far. Where did all the other stuff go? Oh, is it just... something's in there. And if I tower up here, some of it somehow got caught in that composter. Alright, so I already got like a stack of logs. Wow, this thing is pretty efficient. Alright, so I guess I will kind of just sit here for a bit and AFK and see what happens. Alright, so I've kind of found the rhythm of this farm. So what I do is I turn the lever on, and then while it's kind of going, I get ready with my aim, I lock it, and then once it goes back, then I will start to place saplings after the blocks go up. Then, if I go into free game, you can kind of see more what's happening. The logs get pushed over, then the TNT comes and blows everything up. A little bit at a time. As you can see there. And then, still just holding click and... ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough saplings here. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. Turn that off. I'm going to need more saplings before I can actually AFK this better. Oh, I should not be. I don't want that to push me away. Oh, yeah. So it gives me saplings like a bit later. Alright, and for now I'm just manually stocking the dispensers with bone meal. But the farm is working now. There's a few more saplings there. I'll just go get those. I can, well, I guess I'll just, for now, break through here because it's faster. You can see I've already gotten a bunch of wood. So, yeah, the farm is working, and alright, so that is cool. I think I might already have enough spruce wood for the, like, tunnel, but, maybe not. I might as well just AFK a lot here, because this is probably going to be my main wood farm for things like chests and hoppers, because those need lots of wood. And this thing is really efficient once you have enough saplings and bone meal to fuel it. And once I get enough saplings, it should just sustain itself, so I don't have to keep stopping. But, alright, so now that it's actually working, it's a cool farm. It's one of El Mango's designs, if I haven't already mentioned that. It is his 1.15 tree farm. And if you're going to build this, you definitely have to remember to check which way you're building it, because northwest, like this sapling and this sapling, have to be like empty with no blocks around, even diagonally. Alright, so you know, I just wanted to check something in Tweakaroo. Is there anything to like Thailand? That might be it. Because now if I get a piston to activate somewhere. Oh yeah, so chests don't render. That, okay, I guess those are tile entities. But I just wanted to see if I got a piston to fire somewhere. Where's the piston that I could quickly activate? Is there something in here? Should be a piston somewhere here, right? Ah, did I actually like use almost no pistons? I guess I can. Nothing in there. So if I just line myself up there and then hold down click for a bit. Yeah, there's no in between. They just kind of disappear for a bit. Okay. So when I'm running the farm, I might want to have that option on, even though it doesn't look as nice, but if I'm just AFK, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it should just help with the lag a lot. The frames lag. Alright, so I guess this was an overall success, and the building looks really cool. I did post it on Reddit before I built it here, so you may want to follow me there to get spoilers of buildings that I am going to build before I actually create them here. I'll link it in the description. Yeah, it was about 32,000 blocks to place, and it took 5 hours. And I did it in 1 day, but I guess it was worth it, yeah. Alright, so I guess now I will, that feels different when I'm going through my inventory, it feels different. Oh, the shulker boxes, that's what feels different. All the shulker boxes are invisible right now. Alright, I guess I'm going to turn that back off. So, yeah, there we go. I'm also going to have to run my storage systems soon, because if I go down here, I still have all of this stuff from the nether tunnel build, I think, last episode, yeah. And then now I have a bunch of this extra stuff from today's building. I'll just add it all up here, and then I can run the storage system all at once and just AFK it. Alright, so there, and then while I'm here, I guess I'll just do the to-do list thing for today. Oh yeah, what I think I'm just going to stop the to-do list for now, once I finish all of these signs, because I don't want to have so many things that I just can't do anything. I don't want to keep adding, so once I finish these signs, I'll just start working on them, and then as I finish them, then I'll add new ones. Like, for example, when if I build a bamboo farm, then once I can get rid of that sign, and then I can put something new there. Like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what I want. I guess now, I want a dark oak tree farm. Ooh, that actually reminds me, I can actually get rid of that now. That was actually one of the things that I added, so I can get rid of that. So, there we go. And then, also, what did you think of this video? Feedback is very much appreciated. If you could let me know what you thought and how I could improve to make the videos even better. I would really like to know how I could improve. So feedback would be appreciated. And then of course like and subscribe. Those things would also help me out a lot. It'd be really cool if you could subscribe. Alright, well, have a good day. See ya.